Hello, welcome back to the No Stairway Diary. It is a big week for No Stairway Productions, huge week, where I will be releasing 24-hour movie marathon 3, bit of a mouthful, days of movies. Really excited about this. It is the biggest No Stairway production to date. It's 3 hours long. It's epic in scale, maybe not epic in content, but but that remains to be seen. Whether people enjoy it or not. But I'm really happy with the intro to it, the outro. There's some cool bits in it I think that people will enjoy, and whether they enjoy the reviews and talking about the movies or not, that remains to be seen. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm always a bit skeptical of my own stuff and my own worst critic, I guess. But I'm really excited about the release. It's coming out tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. I think even just getting people's reactions to it will be really good. Last year I was surprised. Last year I posted 24-hour. It's a mouthful. 24-hour movie marathon 2, 24 hours of movies, and I really wasn't expecting many people to watch it because it was so long. It was an hour and 45 minutes, and the response was overwhelming. It was fantastic. It was so rewarding, and to date, my most successful video, I think, because people gave it high praise anyway, and I was really appreciative of that. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this one won't be too long and that people will like it. Because I really do care about what people think. There'll be people who say, I don't care what people think. I care about what people think. And I hope they enjoy it because it's for their entertainment, really. It'll be fun for me to look back on in the future, but it's mainly for people to watch and enjoy, so it is what it is. I've been carrying on working on the No Stairway collection. I made another cover today. Yesterday, sorry. I made another front cover for a Blu-ray. I didn't do the full cover, just the front cover. Working on some ideas about the concept of it, and I also converted an old DVD of the No Stairway collection when it was going to be a DVD collection. I converted one of those DVD covers back down to a Blu-ray cover, which took a bit of resizing and stuff and rearranging, but I managed to get it done. I'll show you that on the next No Stairway Diary because it's a full cover, and I still need to kind of touch up a few things. But I'm going to reveal to you now the cover of spine number 3 of the No Stairway collection, and it is No Name the Movie. So there you go. Hopefully this is showing up. Yeah, I mean, I love the design. I think it's great, the skull just looks brilliant. I did put some effect on it and stuff to make it look a bit cool and drawn and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm really happy with the text rolls around. It just looks cool, I think. I really like it. I like white on black and black and white. I love designs like that. And yeah, it's really cool. I wish I could say that I drew it myself or that I designed it myself, but really I just took an image and kind of used it to and augmented it and stuff. But yeah, No Name the Movie was it was basically, I don't know if I should even get into it, but No Name was a show I did in 2003. I made like episodes every week, just for myself and my friends. It was like Jackass basically. It was inspired by Jackass, and we tried to be like Jackass, but we really weren't. We did a few kind of stunts, but really it was just us goofing off and having fun, really, and it was a great time, a real great time. We did 8 episodes of like the first series, or first season, whatever. And then I kind of fell out with those guys. We were going to do like a feature-length episode, and it was going to be like 8 episodes and a movie. But by the time thinking of doing a movie came along, we all kind of fell out, and it was really kind of sad because they were good friends, and it was a great time. And it really is one of those things where you're just never going to get that time back again, where everyone's grown up and turned into different people, and it is sad. And I don't want to bring too much of a downer on this, but one of the guys who was in the original No Name is no longer with us, so I always get really bittersweet when I look back at No Name. And No Name, it's funny that we couldn't think of a name, we just decided to call it No Name. And then when you use a name so much, even though it's not good, it becomes not good, but like more palatable. And so No Name, it just is one of those things. Oh, No Name. But for people outside, it would be like, No Name? That's weird. So, the title No Name the Movie, I think, is just an interesting one. And again, if you look at the cover, I'll put it back up there again. I just like the way it just looks really kind of, what's that? No Name the Movie. What does that mean? And just skull is a very mysterious at times image, and yeah, and it also kind of evokes the kind of the Jackass thing, the skull and crossbones, and doing stunts and crazy things that could kind of end your life, and the skull being very kind of symbolic of mortality and stuff. I like it. I think it's cool. I'm really happy with it. I just need to finish the rest of the cover and get some images on the back and stuff. So yeah, but No Name the Movie was actually comprised of clips from the first series and then the second series, and then also new clips that I filmed in 2003 with my new camera, because I filmed most of No Name, the first season, or all of it, on a big old camera, VHS-C camera that I held on my shoulder. But then in the summer of that year, 2003, I got a Hi8 camera, so a much smaller, much better quality camera. But by that time, I'd fallen out with those guys, and it just we tried to do some stuff, but a bridge was burned, and we just never really were great friends again. It was really sad, but yeah, I ended up trying to do it. I ended up doing a second series with my old friends from my childhood who are still hanging around, and I got back in touch with them, and they were nuts. So the second and third series of No Name was a lot crazier than the first. I mean, one of the episodes in season 2, my mate set fire to his kitchen, inadvertently I might add, but I have footage of his kitchen floor, just a pool of fire, just, it's mental, it is mental. I don't know what I'd say, I've never been more scared, but it was a very scary moment for sure. So yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit that went down during the No Name days. Some of it not very crazy at all, but some of it was quite crazy, I have to say. But yeah, so No Name the movie, it's not a great one. It really is just like, and that's why I called it on the front, a Luke Ryan experiment, because it's not really a film, it's a compilation of just clips from the first series and stuff I filmed as well, and yeah, it's a very oddball mix. One of my favourite part of it is I kind of filmed my dad without him knowing while we were driving to a campsite, and it was late at night. We'd been driving for hours, and he was getting really pissed off, and he was just had road rage like no other. And it got to the point where he was just like stopping at traffic lights, looking out the window at a car, and just saying, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And, and so I had it all on film, and I'm just like, "This is brilliant." And so I edited it together and cut him swearing up and stuff, and I also released it as a short called Road Rage. But that's on there. That's probably the best bit of it, I think. But it's not one I'll be sharing online, I don't think. But yeah, it's probably actually my least favourite of everything I've made. But it's still, no, I'd say it's probably the least good. What is wrong with my head today? The worst. Oh my god, why did I forget that? It's the worst thing I've done as a whole thing, I think. But I still enjoy it because of the nostalgia, but it's not something I'm proud of. Definitely not. So there we go. No Name the movie, spine number 3 of the No Stairway collection. I'll show you spine number 2 in its the full cover next week in the next No Stairway diary. Please check out the 24-hour movie marathon 3, which will be debuting tomorrow, May 31st, 2014. And yeah, that's about it. I kind of want to turn this into an update series for my YouTube channel, but I ended up doing loads of updates on my YouTube channel, so that kind of flew out the window. Whatever, I'll just do what I want, I guess. Play it by ear. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed on this channel. Almost 100 subscribers, that is really awesome. Thank you. Thanks for the comments as well. Keeps me motivated to continue this channel, so thanks for that. I'll see you next time.